why you should join Fighters Rep's official Knucklehead Nation by clicking the join button below. Knuckleheads, just give me a couple minutes of your time to let you know what my intention is for this channel, and then you can decide whether to click the join button below. So first and foremost, this is hard work. Not only is putting out a video just about every single day as well as posting on social media a lot of work, but I also am directly tied in through this channel to Fighters Rep Promotions, which is my promotion, which is the entire reason we created this channel, the only kickboxing promotion in the entire state of California. I want you to think about that. In the most populous state in the nation, where there's the most combat sports talent on the planet, there is only one kickboxing promotion with a pro license. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why. It's incredibly stressful. It's incredibly difficult to do. It's really expensive for a single person to try to take on, especially when they're not rich like myself. And it's just not something that's feasible for somebody who doesn't absolutely love this and is absolutely willing to endure the torture, the brutality of putting these events together to try to make them successful. Listen, if you go into this business just for money, you will fail. That's why I always encourage people to only do something you're passionate about. The most important aspect, though, I think, of this entire promotion in this channel, I'll start with the promotion, is the fact that it helps so many people. There are so many fighters out there, right, that just cannot find a fight, especially here in California. Like I told you, it's slim to none when it comes to pro promotions. They dedicate their entire lives to training and then can't find a fight. So it's so important to give them that venue to compete, and otherwise they're doing this for nothing, okay? And it shouldn't be that way. These guys should be supported and praised because they're out there destroying their bodies time in and time out, getting punched in the head and kicked in the liver and everything else, and there's nobody to support them. This is also the most exciting sport in all of combat. You can go back and watch our fights. We post them for free for your viewing pleasure after the fight. You can go back and watch them and see what I'm talking about. It's boxing, but knees and kicks are allowed. As soon as the guys clinch, just like in boxing, they're broken up. The only difference is, as long as I'm in charge, there's no A-side versus B-side fights like in boxing. We're not manufacturing artificial undefeated records. We're not taking a fighter out to another country and having him beat up on 10 or 15, indigenous kids from that country in order to build him up while also destroying their dreams and hopes. We don't do that here. And that's never going to happen. And whether you come into the, when you come into the Fighters Rep, whether you win, lose, or draw, you're going to be respected. So if that's something that you like, competitive fights, no corruption, being part of something that gives back to the community, that feeds these fighters and feeds their coaches and feeds their teams and feeds their confidence and their hopes and their dreams and builds their resumes, gets them paid. If that's something you're interested in being part of, click that join button. Also, we don't just talk about our fights and interview our fighters and coaches that work with us and so on and so forth. As you know, we put out daily content about what's going on in the fight game. How many channels are out there that are not biased, that are objective, that won't treat you according to what you look like, where you're from, what country you're at, etc.? Not many. Not many. And I believe it's that integrity, or I hope it's that integrity that you guys will see in me that will prompt you at some point to click that join button for just $5 a month, 16 cents a day. Help me to continue to build the only kickboxing promotion in the state of California and the most educated fight channel in the world. I want to say a big shout out, a big thank you to the members that we already have on the channel. Man, I appreciate you guys so much. We just opened up the membership. I think it was last month. Few people have joined already, and I just want to tell you guys I really, really thank you. The reason I'm also making this video is because I'm actually headed tonight to Saxon Muay Thai to get some footage and some interviews. If you guys don't know, Arman Sarukian trains there with Coach Julio Trana. He won at UFC Abu Dhabi recently. Georgie Garcia trains there. Brian Del Rosario. Alan Jaban, he's a UFC commentator as well now. So a lot of great talent over there. And I'm always trying to get you guys, good content. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Hope you guys appreciate the hustle, because let me tell you guys, it does not stop. I do not stop in hopes that one day this will work out for me. And I hope you guys, join me. Whether it's by clicking the join button, which is what I really want you to do below, or, getting some Fighters Rep gear. Those proceeds are reinvested right back into this promotion. Thank you so much. I hope you join me, man. I hope you join me and become an official Knucklehead. We'll talk soon.